Hey, what is up everybody? My name is Rahul and in this video we'll be looking at this challenge called, well, I do not know how to pronounce it, but still this is a part of picoCTF capture the flag competition. Now the challenge description says that download this disk image and find the flag. Note, if you are using web shell, now we'll not be using web shell but we'll be downloading the image. I have the image downloaded here, and as you can see it is a disk flag.amg, but it was initially a .gz file. So what I had to do was gunzip followed by the name of the image, and then when it was unzipped or gunzipped, this is the file that we get. Now if I were to type in file disk, you'll see that the file type is DOS mbr boot sector. Now appears to be a partitioned image, and what we'll be doing is we'll be looking at each of the partitions, and then we'll be based on the partition value or based on the partition we'll be able to find the flag. So let's just see how do you see the partitions first, because this appears to be a full-fledged hardest form of challenge. So there is a utility called mmls. So what this mmls will do is that it will list out all the partitions. So if I type in mmls, you'll see that display the partition layout of a volume system. So mmls followed by the name of the disk. As you can see, these are the these are the partitions that have been listed out. So what we'll be doing is we'll be listing out we'll be looking into each of these partitions, but in order to save time I'll be looking at the direct the partition which has the flag. Now the process is same for each and every one of them, and I'll tell you how we can do it. So first of all, let me just remove the partition that is there. To remove the partition, you just unmount it, but I have already unmounted it and just removing the directory that has the mounted folders. So what we'll be doing is we'll be using sudo mount. First of all, let's make a directory mkdir temp foo. Sorry about that, had to remove it. So first of all, what you do is sudo mount followed by the name of the disk and the directory where you want to mount it to. So it's going to be foo tag o. And what do we cannot mount the entire system because that would be useless. So what we'll be doing is we'll be mounting a certain partitions. Now there are three partitions, as you can see. The first is this, second and third. So how do we mount the one that has a flag? So what you can try to do is you can mount each and every one of them, but I'll be mounting the one that has got the flag. This has got the flag and we'll be mounting this one. So as you can see, this is the offset that we'll be mounting, and units are 500 byte sectors. So we'll be using this multiplied by 512. That would give us the memory address of this one. So let's just see. The value is 36048. It's 360448 multiplied by 512 because it is 512 bytes each. So as you can see, no error, so we are good to go. So as you can see, this is the mounted file system, and maybe the flag would be in the home directory. Let's just see. As you can see, there's nothing in there. So what can we do? Let's just go to the sudo. So let's go to the root directory, but as you can see, we cannot go inside there because we do not have specific privileges. So let's just type in sudo su, and let's just go to the root directory, and let's just go to my folder and cat it out. And as you can see, this is the flag for the challenge, guys. So thank you guys, this is it for the video.